Good morning, students. Good morning, students. So today we are going to start exercise 7.2. So here I am going to take question number 2 first. Question number 2 is find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, -3. First of all, let us discuss what is trisection. So trisection means what? Trisection means to divide in three equal parts. Okay, right? Okay, so what is given? So we are having 2 points. One point is A, that is 4, -1, and the other point is -2, -3. So let me say this is point A. Coordinates of point A are 4, -1, and this is point B, and the coordinates of B are -2, -3. Okay, so for trisection of this line segment we need 2 points. So let us say one is here C point and one is here D point. So as we have discussed, trisections mean three equal parts. So this is one part, this is one part, and this is one part. Okay, so here what we will do, we'll find either C first or D. So let us find C. What are the coordinates of C first? For time being, you just forget that D is here. Okay, so it means if C is the point and we are going to find the coordinate of C, that is x comma y, let us say the coordinates of C are x comma y. So this portion will be 1, AC is 1, okay, and BC will be what? As here it is given that AC is equals to CD is equals to BD. Okay, now CB will be what? That is 1 plus 1, that is 1 plus 1, so that is 2, so here to here it is now 2 when we are going to take C point, and this is 1. Okay, now to find C we will apply which formula? That is section formula we have learned in our previous session. So C x comma y will be mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Right? This formula we have learned in our previous session. Okay, so you see we are going to find C, coordinate of C, that x comma y equals to. So what is m here, what is n here, what is x1, what is x2? For that, see the coordinates of A, 4, -1, treat as them x1, y1, this is x2, y2, and this is m, and this is n. Okay, right? Okay, so now we will put the values here. What is m? That is 1. M, that is 1. Multiply. What is x2? What is x2? This is x2, that is -2. 1 multiply -2 plus n. What is n? This is n, that is 2. N is 2 here. 2. Multiply x1. What is x1? That is 4. x1 is 4. So we'll write here 4 by m plus n. M is 1, n is 2. Right? See, comma. Then again my2. What is m? That is 1. y2. What is y2? See what is y2? So this is y2 here. That is -3. That is minus 3, 1 multiply minus 3 plus n. What is n? That is 2. What is y1? See, where is y1? Here is y1, that is minus 1, that is minus 1 by m plus n. M is 1, n is 2. So C x comma y, that is equals to 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 plus 2 into 4 is 8, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, right? So C x comma y, that is equals to 8 minus 2 is 6, 6 by 3 comma minus 5 by 3, 3 to the 6. So C x comma y, that is equals to 2 comma minus 5 by 3. So I got the coordinates of C, that are 2 comma minus 5 by 3. So in our figure now C is minus 2 comma 2 comma minus 5 by 3, 2 comma minus 5 by 3. So let me write here, C is 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Okay, now we have to solve for D. So I'm going to rub this. Okay, I'm going to rub this also. Okay, so now you see, to find the coordinates of D, let us say the coordinates of D are x comma y, x comma y. Now you see very carefully what is here. CD is 1, BD is 1. It means M and N are equal. CD equals to BD, 1 is to 1 ratio. When ratio is same, it means D is the midpoint, and we have discussed the midpoint formula also, right? So write as D is the midpoint, D is the midpoint of CB. Why? Because CD equals to DB, as CD equals to DB. Okay, so the ratio of M is to 1 is 1 is to 1, M is to, and that is 1 is to 1 ratio. Okay, it means M is equals to N also, right? So by midpoint formula for D x comma y, by midpoint formula, dx comma y will be what? X1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2, right? So d x comma y equals to, what is x1 x2? So the coordinates of C will be x1. Now this will be x1 y1. C will be what now? X1 comma y1. Okay, and B will be x2 comma y2. So x1 is, you can see x1 is what? 2, and x2 is what? Minus 2. So x1 is what? 2. Okay, and x2 is minus 2, plus here minus 2 by 2 comma y1 is what? Minus 5 by 3. This is minus 5 by 3 plus y2 is what? That is minus 3. Okay, and divided by 2. Now we have to solve this one. So d x comma y, that is equals to 2 minus 2 by 2. Okay, and then you can take 1 here also. So this is minus 5 by 3 minus 3 by 1 divided by 2. Okay, so minus 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 by 2 is 0. So d x comma y equals to, this is 0, and when you take LCM of this is minus 5, 3 3 is 9, 9 and 5 is 14. So d x comma y, that is equals to 0 comma minus 14 by 3 divided by 2, or you can take 2 by 1, and further you can write it as 0 comma minus 14 by 3 multiply 1 by 2, that is 2 7 ja 14. So dx comma y, that is equals to 0 comma 2 7 ja 14 minus 7 by 3. So we got d coordinates of d 0 comma minus 7 by 3, and we got coordinates of c also 2 comma minus 5 by 3. So we can write our final answer. Therefore 2 comma minus 5 by 3 and 0 comma minus 7 by 3 are the points of are the points of trisection are the points of trisection. Okay, 2 comma minus 5 by 3 and 0 comma minus 7 by 3, right? Okay, now let us take question number 4. So question number 4 is, find the ratio in which the line segments joining the points minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8 is divided by minus 1 comma 6. You see here we need to find the ratio. Okay, and what is given? We are having the points by which the line segment is made. So suppose, okay, so this is the line segment. Let us say this is A, this is B. Coordinates of A are minus 3 comma 10 and coordinates of B are 6 comma minus 8. Okay, so there is a point which divides this line segment, okay, in some ratio. We need to find that ratio. So let us say that point is C and it is here somewhere internally, right? Okay, so the coordinates of this point is given minus 1 comma 6. We need to find the ratio. Okay, so this also we have discussed in our previous session. If we need to find the ratio, how to change our section formula into a different in this situation. So let us say, let the required ratio be k is to 1. So wherever, so in place of m is to n, we will put k. In place of m will put k, and in place of n will put 1, right? So then if we'll write our section formula, it will be like this: c x comma y, we always write mx2, so this is kx2 plus nx1, so here n is 1, so x1, by m plus n means k plus 1. Same for y, ky2 plus y1 by k plus 1. Okay, so here this is our x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Then applying the values, you see the coordinates of C are given here, that is minus 1 comma 6. So we are going to write here minus 1 comma 6 equals to k. We are going to find x2. What is x2? Where is x2? Here is x2, that is 6. That is 6. K multiply 6 plus x1. This is x1, that is minus 3. That is minus 3 by k plus 1. Then ky2. K, what is y2? Y2, that is minus 8. That is minus 8. K into minus 8 plus y1. What is y1? Y1, that is 10. That is 10 by k plus 1. K plus 1. Okay, now you see here this is x coordinate, right, and this is also x coordinate. Okay, so we'll compare x coordinate with x coordinate. You can compare y with y also. Okay, so now taking -1, comparing x coordinate with x coordinate, k into 6 is 6k, plus minus minus 3 by k plus 1. Transposing k plus 1 to left hand side, so k plus 1 multiply -1, that is minus k minus 1, that is equals to 6k minus 3. Solving further, minus k transpose to right hand side, that is 6k plus 1k is 7k. Okay, and 3 minus 1 is 2, so k is 2 by 7. So we got the value of k. So therefore the ratio k is to 1, k divides by 1, k is 2 by 7. Any number divided by 1 is always same result. We'll get the same result, na? That same number. So that is 2 by 7. That is 2 by 7. It means our ratio is 2 is to 7. Okay, our ratio is 2 is to 7. So therefore the required ratio is 2 is to 7. Okay, okay, now let us take question number 6. Question 6 is, if 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. Okay, so let me draw parallelogram first. So let us say this is our parallelogram A, B, C, D. Okay, so vertices taken in order are 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, B is 4 comma y, 4 comma y, C is x comma 6, x comma 6, and D is 3 comma 5, D is 3 comma 5. Okay, okay, so we need to find the value of x and y. This is x. Okay, so to do this, we'll join the join the diagonals of the parallelogram. As we know, as diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other each other each other. Okay, so this point, let us say this point is P. So P is the midpoint. So P is the midpoint of AC and BD. So P will be the midpoint of AC and BD. Okay, so first of all we'll find P. We will find the value of P. Coordinate, we will find the value of the coordinates of P. Let us say coordinates of P are x comma y. Okay, if first case, if P x comma y is the midpoint of AC. Okay, so if P is the midpoint of AC, then how we will find P? By midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so P x comma y, that is equals to x1. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Okay, So this is 1 plus x2 is x by 2 comma y1 is 2 and y2 is 6 by 2, right? So that is p x comma y, that is equals to 1 plus x by 2 and 8 by 2, that is 4. So this is 1 plus x by 2 comma 4. Okay, same situation. Now we'll find if p x comma y is the midpoint of is the midpoint of BD. Okay, so p x comma y will find by x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2, right? So we can see here, this time our x1 y1 plus x2 y2. So this is 4 plus 3 p x comma y, 4 plus 3 by 2 comma y1 plus y2, that is y plus 5 by 2. Okay, so now this point, okay, and this point is same, right? This point and this point is same or not? So if let us take this is as equation number 1 and this is as equation number 2. Okay, so because p point is same, so from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, okay, I can write 1 plus x by 2 comma 4, that is equals to 4 plus 3, that is 7 by 2, 7 by 2 comma y plus 5 by 2. Why we have done this? Because see, this is also point P, okay, and this is also point P, and both this is point P here, you see, same point, right? That's why the values will be equal. So now we'll compare by comparing x coordinate with x coordinate and y coordinate with y coordinate. X coordinate this side, 1 plus x by 2, that is equals to 7 by 2, 2 cancel, so x is 7 minus 1 is 6, and comparing y coordinate, that is 4 equals to y plus 5 by 2, so y plus 5 equals to 8, so y is 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay, so these are the values of x and y. So x is 6 and y is 3. Okay.